Hey guys, RC here. Alright, we're back. Let me show you where we're at. We've played quite a few games, moving along since Halifax. We picked up a 2-1 win over Gloucester, one of those. Jordan Murphy scored on a penalty, and then Zach Lilly scored the winning goal in the 28th minute. Bobby Dale got the equalizer for the opposing side, and we got the narrow win. We then played FC United. We fell 0-2. It was an ugly game, very ugly game. We played Chorley, got a 0-0 draw. Stockport, we got a 1-0 win. Danny Jackman with a goal right before the half. Gainsborough, we pulled a 2-2 draw. Jordan Murphy in the 43rd minute equalized for us, and then Zach Lilly got the equalizer in the 75th minute. Alfreton, we pulled a 1-1 draw. Callum O'Sullivan came on in his debut appearance as a super sub, and in the 92nd minute, right before the final gun, got the 1-1 draw. Bradford, Jordan Murphy in the 56th minute to equalize, and we settled for a 1-1 draw there. So taking a look at the competition, we are down in 12th. 3 wins, 4 losses, 3 wins, 4 draws, 3 defeats, a -3 goal differential, 13 points. We are 6 points out of the relegation area and 5 points from the top portion of the table. Taking a look at transfers, we have made some transfers. Let's see, that Halifax game was on 8/13. All right, Jamie Smith we sent out on loan to Weymouth. I hope that's pronounced right. And then we've brought in 3 players. We brought in Adam Pepper on a free. I brought him in. He's a 24-year-old Englishman, valued at $18,000. And I brought him in to play the center mid. He's actually pretty well-rounded. His physicals are really bad. I mean, pace, fitness are okay. Acceleration's not very good. But in his mental, I think he's, right in that wheelhouse for the Vanarama. And then same thing with his technicals. Passing is extremely good, so I brought him in to hopefully be a distributor, and not very much of a defensive presence. So brought him in on a free, and he is making $5,500 a year. So not a whole lot of money. Jordan Ponticelli, we ended up having an injury, and I needed to get some depth in my striker core. So I brought him in on loan from Coventry. He is a very good target man. First touch is horrible. Heading is above average. Nothing else really stands out. I mean, decisions, a lot of his mentals up here are in the average range for Vanarama. Anticipation, teamwork, work rate are low. Strength is high. Jumping reach is high. Accelerate. His physicals are pretty good. Decent pace, good natural fitness, acceleration. So and he got an assist from us, and he's played in 2 games. Started twice, 3 coming off the bench. And Callum O'Sullivan was the another free, and he can play striker. I brought him in to be depth for the attacking mid. And first touch, not very good. Passing, not good. Technique, no. Decisions is pretty good. Vision's good. Physicals are really good. And again, I'm going off of, some things I've been told in my other series that kind of lean on the physicals, that will make up for a lot of deficiencies in the other categories. So that's why I went with him. And in his debut, he got that late goal in the 92nd minute as a super sub. So that was good. We have done a couple of other things. Just let me get you up to speed. I have checked out a video on scouting. So we have redone our scouting assignments. So we've got that going on. I have brought in another scout. So I have a 3rd scout. And Here's a question for you because I cannot figure out what the issue is. I had brought in Wayne Richardson at the beginning of the season, and he's got a very good fitness score. So my fitness is actually graded the highest in the entire Vanarama North. But I continue to get email notifications that the team is unhappy with the amount of fitness that they're getting, fitness training. And I know he's doing training, I am assuming. Let me... no, that's not what I want. Coaching team. Alright, I know there's a place to find this, but training assignments. There we are. That's what I was looking for. Fitness coach. So he's doing all the fitness. And he has a light workload. So I don't know why they are saying that they are, out of sorts. Now, having said that, squad fitness, we still have 7 people lacking match sharpness, 4 severely lacking. Tired and injured, I'm okay with seeing that. Hey, Sephiroth, one of my subscribers just made a comment on one of my videos that went up today, so thank you for that. The familiarity is coming up. The formations are still awkward. So I'm kind of lost in this training portion. So, I mean, it was really bad. This is actually better. I had gone into my staff and I had actually assigned my assistant coach to handle training because I was not getting it done. So yeah, if you have any insight into what I need to do there, or link me a good video to watch on how to do training, I would be appreciative because yeah, I'm stinking up the joint. All right, anyway, let's get back to the game. We are going to do Brackley and then Witton in the FA Cup second round of qualifying. So let's see, we are September 13th. That's actually today, so we should be able to get there pretty quickly. Brackley's currently 15th in the table. Last match, oh, that's them. No previous matches played. No weather. Alright, I have changed the tactic somewhat. Same tactic, but I have changed some of the structures. I've moved Hughes to an inside forward to bring a little bit more attacking. I've moved Murphy to a poacher. Lily's going to be in a support role. Pepper, I looked at him and he's actually better as a deep lying playmaker, so I moved him there on a defensive stance because Hughes will be attacking. So I have Pepper and Weir in defensive stances. Steele will be in a support role. Jackman I put on automatic, so he'll make runs. The other 3 are all on defensive duty. Chambers doesn't have, he's an older guy, he's 35, so he doesn't have the legs to be up and down the field, but he is still solid on defense. So those are the changes I made. We're not seeing a lot of attempts on goal is my biggest problem, and not just for my team but every other team. Off target shots are just horrendous, and that just, I'm right now, because I'm seeing that from my opponents as well. Hey, they're playing the same formation. Because they're playing, because they're having the same issues, I am assuming that would just be because of the level that we're playing at. Alright, I'm going to try to build up the morale. Start the match. Also, if you have any tips or suggestions for the match settings to put in here, because I know a lot of videos that I watch, they're getting 2 videos in, and each game's lasting about 15 minutes. Oh, offsides. I'm going to turn up the Deering highlights a little bit, and I have turned down the sounds. Ross, I tell you what, Ross has turned out to be a pretty good keeper. He's made some really good saves and really kept us in some matches. All right, we are in a counter here. Oh, there's a long ball. Look at the pace from Barnes, Homer. And Ross with another big save, knocking it out for the corner. All right, we are in counter. Knocked out. Coming right back. And looks like that'll be another corner. Come on, guys, get the ball out. There's a good header. All right, Brackley coming in. Ross had the ball and then fell down to cover it. Way to make sure. Way to make sure. All right, possession's picking up a little bit here recently. Brackley with a yellow card. Oh, gave it away. Good switch of the field. Where are you going? Oh, there's a nice through ball to Lilly. The cross. Oh, just wide. Just wide. Again, only one shot here in the first 30 minutes. So, again, I think there's some tactical concern. I don't think it's that their defense is that good. Oh, there's a nice ball. Tell you what, a higher level, I know that would have been in. That would have been in. All right, so we've really evened up possession, but we're just not getting any shots. Oh, Ross couldn't get to that one. A nice shot by Byrne. That's a good finish. Got to give that one to him. 7-1 on the shots. Oh, the header right to him, knocked it to his feet, and boy, he just blew that into the side of the goal. Ross couldn't get to it. All right, so yeah, I just don't really know what to do here. I'm gonna bring it up to standard because we're not getting blown off the ball. Let's take a look at the instructions. I am playing slightly deeper. I'm going to turn this off. I thought I had changed that. Okay, so I'm going to change... play out of defense. That's what I want. Retain possession. Work the ball into the box. Alright, that's what I'd actually wanted. I changed it earlier, but it didn't take, I guess. Alright, OG's getting demoralized, frustrated. He is playing well, so I'm not going to take him out yet. Alright. Murphy to OG, back to Ross. What's the old saying? Don't ever narrate the kickoff because it's just a waste of time. Byrne sends it over the top. Brackley with 8 shots on goal. All right, we are 61 minutes in. All right. Hutchinson's looking tired. I'm going to bring in Keane to the defensive back. Actually, I'm going to bring in Tom Sharp. Sharp hasn't played in a while. Let's get him some game time. I I want to bring Callum O'Sullivan in. I want to take another look at him up front for the attack. Actually, maybe I need to undo that, because Lily's actually dragging badly. Oh, there we go. Can I do that? No. See, I don't have a lot of depth there. I need to assign another one, or make sure I have. See, attacking mid. Oh, they're playing wingers here. That's why. I need to retrain him then, maybe. I could play him out of position, but that would be kind of bad. Pepper. Let's see. How about Derry Korf? We'll do that, and then maybe at about the 75 or 80 minute mark, we'll bring in the attacker, the striker. All right, so we've actually taken over Jackman. Not even on target. So we're up to 4 shots here since I've changed the tactic here in the second half. So 3 shots in the second half, so that's better. Oh, Corfy with a nice steal. Oh, and gives it away. Oh, nice ball to Shepard. Nice. Tom Sharp, the sub, knocks it away. Coming right back, set up that defense. And launches it over the goal. Well, that was a good header right up to his attacker. He's going to play it outside. Oh, Moyo. Second goal of the season. Ross couldn't get his hands on it. I wish they were closer on the goal there. Boy, he went up high for that. Ross just couldn't get to it, looked like in the top corner. All right, so we're going to have to go attacking here to try to... Oh! Ryan Broom, third goal of the season off the set piece. I had somebody right there on the front post, but the near post, but no avail. Cross it. Oh, there's a nice finish for Murphy. All right, he got his 5th goal. I'm going to go ahead and make the sub for him for O'Sullivan, see if we can get some fresh legs up front, and see if that helps us any. That was good hustle by Weir to get over to the ball. Dean. Murphy hit it into Dean. He was probably going to go wide right there, but bounced right back to him. Oh, Sharp went up for the header, knocked it over. So we've got 5 second half shots. Watch him in space down here. All right, Lily gives it away. Not helping the cause here, Lily. Oh, there's a nice run. O'Sullivan. Oh, just wide. It was a good leg on the kid. Who did that go out on? Corner, all right. So 3-1, not a good finish. Let me see if I can turn that around. I don't think they were unlucky. I think they got, well, all right, well, so not a good pep talk. Burn, Moyo, Broom with goals. 2 goals in a 5-minute span there in the second half. All right, so we only conceded 1 in the first half. 2 after we made the tactic changes. But we picked up 6 second half shots and scored a goal with those changes. So not sure what that means at all. Easy victory. Appreciate that. All right, so let's move on to the next. Let's move on to the next game. So we'll be back in just a minute, and we will pick up there. All right, guys, we are back. We are playing Witton in the FA Cup. I believe it's the FA Cup. I have decided we're heavy favorites here, so I have decided to go with the 4-3-1-2. As you can see, I really need to get some depth in this middle part. Attacking mid. I want to make sure I have somebody on the mid right. Can he play up there? No. He can play up there. All right, so you know what? I need to bring him to the bench. Pepper. Nelson Addy. Yeah, I'm going to need a... All right. I want to play... Check... No, we can't do that. Come on. There we go. Alright, that should put Pepper on the bench. Alright, O'Sullivan I'm going to pull off. Well, no, I'm going to need him. Striker, Close. Actually, I want to put Murphy. I want to put Close in for him. What is his deal? Advance forward. He can play target man, so let's do that. Porticelli. Deep lying, advanced forward, Poacher. I don't want 2 target men, I don't think. Alright, we'll do that. I'm not sure that's what I wanted. No, you know, actually I don't want to do that. God dog it. Alright, Close, you're going to have to come off the bench. Because that's not what I want them doing. Alright, so he's definitely a target man. And I wanted him to be a defensive forward. I wanted to try that. I've never played with it. I honestly never heard of it. So it looks interesting. So we've got defend on the back line. Support to cover his attack. Defend to give a little more depth here. Support, so he'll play a link between the forwards and the mids. I think that's what he'll do. He'll support, and I have him as an attacking winger to come in, so if Lily does drop back, brings more pressure on the front line. So we'll see. All right, let's get into the game. Yeah, the FA Cup second qualifying round. Hopefully we can muster a win here. Match preview, 60 degrees, submit the team. And I'm still struggling with the match fitness, even turning that over to the assistant coach. I don't recall ever having that problem before. So we'll see. Jordan Murphy, 5 goals in 9 games for us this year. They're playing a straight 4-4-2. Try to bump up the morale because it's not real good. It's fairly poor, in fact. You'd think we've got a pretty long unbeaten streak, technically. I don't know why their morale is so down. All right, we're going to be in blue today against Witton. All right, Hutchinson knocks it away. Chikawa, Lilly, back to Nelson Addy. Back to Chambers. Porticelli. Oh, there it is. Hughes to Murphy. Hughes with the assist. Murphy, 6th goal of the season. First shot in the back of the net. I'm going to try to speed up these highlights a little bit more. I don't want to get too fast, but I want to try to condense it a little bit. And I don't know if it's the speed or what I'm doing. That might be a little fast. All right, Lilly up to Hughes. Back to Lilly. Crosses it. Ponticelli at the feet of the keeper. Keeper makes the save, but at least he had it on target. Jackman knocked it off the wall for a corner. Oh, OG comes in off the back line for the header and knocks it wide. All right, Nelson Addy into Lilly. Porticelli turns high and wide, off target. Lilly couldn't get there, no pace. Murphy, Porticelli, back to Nelson Addy. And a big knock by the defense. Sends it back. All right, so we're controlling the ball. We're not hitting as many of our passes as I wanted to. I do have... oh, that was a horrible shot, Hughes. I think he was trying to score on the playground goal off in the distance there. Murphy, side net. We got the corner. Jackman again, over the top. I think he's only had one free kick on target. Everything else goes high. I don't know if there's an individual command to shoot lower. Oh, there's a ball. Murphy shoots high. So we're up to 10 shots, but 5 of them off target. 1 clear cut and 2 half chances, though. That's not bad. Well, that was a good chance for Witton. Their first shot of the game. Oh, they're threatening. Getting some good passing. Oh, they're looking pretty brilliant here. Oh, Ross with a nice save. Looks like he hit it with his knees. And wide. Well, that's halftime. Let's see. You've played well. Room for improvement. I think I'm going to go up to control. See what that does. Jackman just over the crossbar yet again. And he's my best guy. I think he's got a 9. A 9 in free kicks. Nelson Addy to Lilly. Out to Chilcris. Oh. Luckily got knocked over. Oh, turn. You got to turn on that ball. Ross doing a good job to get out. We were lucky not to give up the goal there. You know what? I'm going to come back to standard. Let's check our health, our fitness. All right. Chilekwa is really dragging. All right. Who's got... All right. Connor Hughes. Adam Pepper. Let's do that. Mid, left, right. There we go. All right, that's what we're doing. All right, so I'm going to bring Pepper in. All right, my strikers are doing well. Zach Lilly in the attacking mid-center. I'm going to bring in O'Sullivan for him. All right. And that was wide. All right, Hughes. Nelson Addy played on to Murphy. Found the near post. Puts us up 2-0. Addy Porticelli did a really nice job to get his head on the ball and laid that off perfectly for Murphy behind the line. Found the near post. Beautiful assist. Beautiful finish. Back in. Cleared out. So 13 shots this game. 4 on target. Oh, nice ball. Murphy just missing the hat trick. Looks like he'll have to settle for a brace. 2 minutes of added time. So we take the win. Probably not as comfortable as we could have hoped for. But still a good win. Let's go ahead and figure out who we're going to play in that third round match. Let's see, we win. Did we get any money for that? Nope. So the third qualifying round, so we're actually happy with that. Oh, Chilekwa made his professional debut. Oh, there we go, 5.85 thousand for winning that game. That'll be nice. Murphy impresses with 2 goals. Trying to get to the draw here one day. You know what? I'm just going to terminate his loan. Yep. Take him back. Who's Mintz? 17-year-old. Yeah, that's why. I had signed a couple of these guys early on. and they just all right. So Halesowen Town. They are from the Northern Premier League. They are going to be the home team. So we will go to their pitch. Semi-pro outfit. Man U, the current holders of the title. Alright, and that'll take place October 1st. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and end this one there. And we will come back. Probably what I'll do is play ahead a little bit again, and then figure out when we're going to come back. If it saves real quick, we can take a look maybe at the schedule. There we go. So we're in 14th. We've got Nuneaton coming up. Alright. Let's see. Nuneaton is 19th. Boston United is 3rd. So why don't we come back and do Halestown and Boston United, and that should give us a, give you guys a good look at the team and give me another game with this tactic. And I will be doing some searching for this training, trying to find how to get these 10 guys on their P's and Q's and get in shape, because I'm tired of paying them and they can't even play a whole game. That's not good. So, alright guys, well, thanks a lot. We'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, I look forward to any comments in the video below. Anything you see that might help me out, comment away. I'll read it all and probably take some of it to heart and at least give it a try, because it can't do any worse than I'm doing. So we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.